President, a dress code might be a choice of the senators, but racism should not be the choice of the Senate. This is a racist senator.
If this is about the dress code, she is disrespecting a faith. She is disrespecting the Muslims out there, Muslim Australians. It's absolutely unconstitutional. This needs to be dealt with immediately before we proceed.
Senator Hanson is using a prop in the Senate, and it's a dangerous prop. Dangerous
Senator
to this country,
Wilson.
but I ask that you rule on her bringing a prop into the Senate.
Senator,
it is not her normal dress code, Deputy President. It is clearly a prop to make a political statement. If I was to wear a Greens T-shirt in here, or a Fremantle Dockers shirt or
Senator
whatever, I would get shown the door.
Resume your seat.
We do have many Australians in this country who are adherents of the Islamic faith. And the great majority are law-abiding Australians, good Australians, Senator Hanson, and it is absolutely consistent with being a decent Australian and being a strict and adherent Muslim. So, Senator Hanson, I would say this to you, and this is me now, not Senator Brandis, with whose remarks I concur, and it was one of the occasions in this chamber where the then opposition backed the government of the day to stand against this sort of stunt.
Motion 250 moved by Senator Askew on behalf of Senator Bragg be agreed to. Ayes passed to the right of the chair, noes to the left. Is this a point of order? Senator Thorpe, resume your seat. Senator Thorpe, resume your seat. This matter has been considered before. Dress is a matter for individual senators' conscience, and the chamber attendants have verified that this is a senator. If Senator Askew is comfortable in counting that senator, then otherwise she can notify the matter to me. This matter has been considered before. Senator Thorpe. Senator Faruqi.
President, a dress code might be a choice of the senators, but racism should not be the choice of the Senate. This is a racist senator displaying blatant racism and Islamophobia, President, and someone should pull her up on that.
Senator Faruqi.
And it is you in the chair. You should be pulling her up on that.
Resume your seat. Senator Payman, on the same issue, I take it.
What else would I be talking about, Deputy President? Because if this is about the dress code, she is disrespecting a faith. She is disrespecting the Muslims out there, Muslim Australians. It's absolutely unconstitutional. This needs to be dealt with immediately before we proceed. It's disgraceful.
Senator Payman, resume your seat. Senator Payman, resume your seat. Your position has been made clear. This is a matter for the entire Senate chamber. I have made the previous rulings of this Senate clear. If the Senate wants to change that ruling, that is a matter for the entire chamber, not for me. Senator Whish-Wilson, if this is on the same matter, I'm not going to entertain any more.
Order, that's different, Deputy President.
Senator
Hanson is using a prop in the Senate, and it's a dangerous prop. Dangerous to this country, but I ask that you rule on her bringing a prop into the Senate. It is not her normal dress code, Deputy President. It is clearly a prop to make a political statement. If I was to wear a Greens T-shirt in here, or a Fremantle Dockers shirt or whatever, I would get shown the door.
Resume your seat. This matter has been ruled on before. Senator Thorpe, Senator Thorpe, resume your seat. Senator Thorpe, resume your seat. Senator Faruqi, resume your seat. Senator Faruqi, Senator Faruqi, resume your seat. Senator Faruqi, resume your seat. Senator Shoebridge, Senator Waters, resume your seat. No, Senator Shoebridge, resume your seat. Senator Shoebridge, I will complete this division. Then if a senator wishes to dissent from my ruling, they are entitled to. You cannot dissent now. We need to complete the division. We will complete the division and then you may move dissent in the chair. There has been a request to cancel the division. There has been a request to cancel the division. Does anyone object to cancelling the division? We'll cancel the division. No, it's cancelled. If it is... The doors have been locked. The division will need to be finalised. Would senators please resume their seats? Senator Wong. My understanding and the advice I have is the division needs to be completed. If someone wants to dissent at that point with my ruling, they can. I am going to put the question. The question is that the motion, as moved by Senator Bragg, be agreed to. Ayes will pass to the right of the chair, noes to the left. I will give senators a few moments to resume their seats, as I assume, Senator Wong, you do not wish to be on this side, or Senator Chisholm. We are attempting to finish the division and then you may dissent in the chair's ruling. Senator Thorpe, sit down. Ayes will pass. Senator Thorpe. Senator Thorpe. Senator Thorpe, you do not have the call. Senator Thorpe, you do not have the call. Ayes will pass to the right of the chair, noes to the left. I appoint Senator Askew, teller for the ayes, Senator Darmanin, teller for the noes. Senator Wong, the division is being counted. Senator Wong, I think we need to complete the division and then order. The doors have been locked. We can't. Well, the doors should not have been unlocked if they were. Order. Senator Thorpe, you cannot leave your chair. Sorry? If someone asks, we can put it again. Sure. The result of division is ayes 37, noes 20. The question is resolved in the affirmative. Senator Waters.
Deputy President, I would like to request that you review your earlier ruling, because clearly what has happened today is not a genuine demonstration of faith. In fact, it is the middle finger to people of faith. It is extremely racist and unsafe, and I would like you to reconsider your earlier ruling that it is not appropriate in this Senate to draw attention to a religion that this person does not even subscribe to. It is an insult and it must be against the standing orders. I would like you to review your earlier ruling.
Senator Waters, I will absolutely review it, and I will also refer it to the President. I'm happy to step out of the chair for the President.
Senator Wong, were you seeking the call?
Thank you. President, I rise to ask that you reflect the ruling of Senator Parry when in the President's chair in relation to a similar stunt by this senator in this place. And I would remind those who may not have been here of what the then Leader of the Government, Senator Brandis, said at the time. He says to Senator Hanson, "Senator, I'm not going to pretend to ignore the stunt you have tried to pull today by arriving in the chamber dressed in a burqa when we all know you are not an adherent of the Islamic faith. I would caution and counsel you with respect to be very, very careful of the offence you may do to the religious sensibilities of other Australians. We do have many Australians in this country who are adherents of the Islamic faith, and the great majority are law-abiding Australians, good Australians, Senator Hanson, and it is absolutely consistent with being a decent Australian and being a strict and adherent Muslim. So, Senator Hanson, I would say this to you, and this is me now, not Senator Brandis, with whose remarks I concur, and it was one of the occasions in this chamber where the then opposition backed the government of the day to stand against this sort of stunt, And what I would say to you, President, is that Senator Hanson, all of us in this place, have a great privilege in coming into this chamber, a great privilege. And we represent, in our states, people of every faith, all backgrounds, and we should do so decently. And what we should not do in this place, whatever views we may have on policy, is to be this disrespectful of the chamber and of people of faith. Whatever our own beliefs may be, the sort of disrespect that you are engaging in now is not worthy of a member of the Australian Senate, and it should not be allowed to stand. So I ask President, that you take advice from the clerk, and I'd refer you to the ruling of Senator Parry when he was the President in relation to precisely the same issue that we are seeing today.
Senator Faruqi, what I intend to do is hear from Senator Ruston as the opposition spokesperson, and then I'm going to indicate to the chamber what Senator Parry ruled. So, Senator Ruston.
Thank you very much, President. So, there are...
Senator Faruqi, please resume your seat. I've indicated to the chamber what I intend to do. What the chamber does after that is entirely up to the chamber, but I've indicated to the chamber what I intend to do, so please resume your seat.